Very nervous in general doing the whole piece, but thankfully the response to it was 100% positive. Getting a lot of private messages, people that I know, people that I don't know that well, and then even people that I've never met in my life before. The video had nearly given them a wee spur on to go and seek out help and stuff, so ultimately it was worthwhile because the response to it was so positive.
The day the video was released, there was, the phone was inundated with messages. I think it's more when it's strangers or people maybe you haven't heard from in a long while, get in touch and say, that really helped. It's a better save than any save I've ever made on the pitch, when somebody's actually coming and saying, could you point me in the right direction? I want to get help, and it's pretty rewarding when somebody goes and gets help, and then they come back and say, listen, that was a big help. Either watching the video or the advice you maybe passed on.
One of the main things I've learned from it is that nearly everybody's open to talking about it. People talk about it, there's been a stigma around it. I actually didn't find that. I found that anyone that you speak to about it is more than open with it. And then whenever you shared your story, all of the feedback is 100% positive on it. And I'm not sure, when people talk about the stigma around it, obviously there is, and obviously some people hold back in talking out, but whenever you do, there's absolutely zero negative response from it. People just want to help.
It's not a sign of weakness to put your hand up and ask for help. If anything, it shows a sign of strength, and we should really be trying to speak about our mental health problems as we would about our physical health problems or any injuries that we may pick up during sport.
It's fairly simple to say. I went to get counselling, and ultimately it's not that big a deal. Talk to someone, family member or a friend, and if needs be, if it is a problem that's maybe festering too much, don't be afraid to seek out medical help.